If humans evolved from apes, why do apes still exist? Why aren't we all just one big family of monkeys running around? It doesn't make sense. Evolution is supposed to be a straight line upward, right? So why is there a stopover station? Why does history have these massive gaping holes where entire civilizations just vanish without a trace? The Maya, the Indus Valley, they built these incredible cities and then just gone. And why is it that every time a new, groundbreaking discovery is made, especially one that challenges the established timeline of human history, it gets buried in some university basement or dismissed as a hoax before anyone can even look at it properly? Why do we keep finding ancient batteries in Baghdad or intricate metal gears that are thousands of years old, only for mainstream science to shrug and move on? Why are we taught that Columbus discovered America when there were already millions of people here and evidence suggests others came along before him? Why is the history of humanity constantly being rewritten to fit a neat, tidy little narrative that keeps us feeling like we're at the pinnacle of existence, when the truth is probably that we're just living in the ruins of something far greater that we've forgotten? Why is the sky blue? No, seriously, the scientific answer is about light scattering, but why that specific color? Why isn't it purple? Why does water, the most essential thing for life, expand when it freezes, unlike almost everything else on the planet, which would make life on Earth impossible if it behaved normally? Why do we have junk DNA in our bodies that we can't explain, a code within us that seems to serve no purpose, but takes up most of our genetic blueprint? Why do we dream? What is that other reality we go to every night that feels more real than this one sometimes? Why does every scientist or doctor that finds a cure to a disease ends up mysteriously dead or missing? And then you got Neil Armstrong, first man on the moon, right? The greatest achievement in human history. But here's my question. Who took the photo? It's 1969. Wi-Fi did not exist at that time. How were they able to get a signal from all the way out in space? That is the most important image in human history. And we lost the original recording. NASA lost the tapes. And if we had the technology to get a human to the moon in 1969, why haven't we been back? Why is space travel stuck in a loop? Why haven't we colonized Mars? Why are we still using rockets that look like they were built in a garage in the 50s? Look at Antarctica. You can just go there. You can freely explore Antarctica. It's like a forbidden zone. What are they hiding? Are there ancient civilizations there? Is the hollow earth real? Is it true that the ice is melting and it reveals a whole other world that the elites have been hiding for centuries? I just think it's suspicious. Look, I'm not saying blind